Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect Akim out there, spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth, and presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice as the scriptures teach us to do. All right. Shalom to the very, and I do mean very few sisters that do listen up as well. I'm the brother Yarmiah from the Great Millstone Chicago camp. Basically coming back to you with another lesson. And this lesson is concerning some BS I seen on the internet about these atheists and that atheist devil worship BS, whatever it is. You know, these people believe in the Most High. That's why the scriptures say even the devils believe and do tremble. Hey, shalom to the Jakes out there in the Virgin Islands. I see you on the comment board. Shalom to all the Akim apostles, elders, you know, brothers, few sisters maybe watching. The haters as well, you know, and the scoffers. Shalom to y'all too, because y'all about to get y'all shit checked too, you know. Nevertheless. But yeah, man, I was looking at this shit and the clown was basically saying if God is all powerful, why he let the devil do this and do that? I respect the devil more because he went against something that was all powerful, and the all powerful still let kids die and this, that, and the third, or whatever the fuck. Look, man, the Lord does whatever the hell he wants. And see, you people have a problem with that because you people have a problem with submitting to the Lord. And that's why he's going to do whatever the hell he wants when he destroys you. Every death comes from the Lord. He says, shall there be an evil in the city and the Lord have not done it? Shall there be a trumpet blown? All right. And he says that in the book of Amos. Talking about kill kids, hey, those kids, hey, death could be for any reason. The Lord issues death. They come from the Lord. You had the Lord slaughter children via the way of she-bears because they mocked the prophet Elisha and called them bald. But in the same book of Kings, you had the Lord take a child's life because he didn't want to see the judgment, because he didn't want the child to see the brutal judgment that was going to happen to his family. And death was his death was mercy. So you people don't understand judgment at all. But all this judgment comes from the Lord. Ain't no Satan trying to put the Lord in the headlock or no shit like this. The Lord gave him that power. And it shows you that in Job, the first chapter, when he gave him the permission. And he said, touch not his person. You know, don't kill him, but you can do whatever you want to. Rose and Spig Rose and all you other little people are foolish, man. All right, you're very foolish. But I'm going to get some of these scriptures right quick. This is Deuteronomy 32 and 39. It says, see now that I, even I, am he, and there's no power with me. I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. For I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever. So that's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right? That's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Well, he's the creator. All right? And he's the father of spirits. Whether that's the spirit of fire. The scriptures say the spirit of the Lord is a consuming fire. So he's in no judgment. Whether that's the spirit of the Satan, the spiritual demon Satan, the spirit that's in you, the spirit that's in Esau, the spirit that's in the bugs, the spirit that is the wind. The Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, created all these spirits. So nothing is going against his will. All right, this is Hebrews 12 and 9. It says, furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much Salakia, shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? So going back, you people don't want to submit because you don't believe that the Lord is the ultimate judge, but he is the ultimate judge, and he is the creator of those spirits. Matter of fact, hold on, let me get my apocrypha. Let me get that real quick. Uploading this raw in the spirit of Apostle Elder Tahar. Let me find it. Yeah, this is Sirach 39 and 27. It says, all these things are good to the godly, and to the sinners they are turned into evil. So that's the Lord conjuring this evil to send upon you niggas. It said, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on some sure strokes. In the time of their destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Who is the him that made him? The Lord. All right. It says fire, the spirits, fire and hell and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance. The teeth of wild beasts. Hey, I seen a damn hawk, one of them big birds of prey, a condor, where it wasn't. It was like a hawk or a smaller eagle or something. Damn bitch standing outside looking at her cell phone. The bird swooped down and clawed and snatched out that bitch eyeball and flew right off. The Lord did that. That was a spirit created for vengeance. Or a pack of chihuahuas chase a bitch and eat her. Or like on that first Ghostbuster movie back in the day, back in the 80s, where they started seeing all them apparitions and shit. I think that one bitch, I think that was Ghostbusters, where the one bitch had the mink coat and then the motherfucker turned into little dogs or some shit. Nevertheless, whatever it was on, I think that was Ghostbusters, but they had all the apparitions and shit. I was bugged out, man. But that's how the Lord is going to flip out on you fuckers in the end of these times for having proud statements like that. Talk about Satan going against the Lord. Nigga, you wish. If he could, your stupid ass could. Nigga. That's why the scriptures say your arm's too short to box with the Lord, because the Lord is in control of this. All right, verse 30, it says, the teeth of wild beasts and scorpions and serpents and sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon the earth when need is. And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. So none of these spirits, when the Lord sends these demons out, they ain't going to say, oh, Lord, I don't want to do this. What that nigga say on Boy in the Hood, let me get out the car, though. Let me get out the car. No, ain't going to be none of that shit. The Lord going to send his judgment. Hey, and that's why the scriptures say you work out your salvation in fear and trembling. That's why the scriptures say through the terror of the Lord do we persuade men. Because the Lord is not fucking around, man. You niggas think everything a fucking joke. And that's your problem. And the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is going to send those spirits. And he's going to torture you niggas, man. That's why the scriptures say once again it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. I got something for you. All right. To back up that Sirach, this is it is Psalms. Let me find it. That's right. Yeah, I just read that one, Deuteronomy. So nice it had to come out twice. Nigga. This is the book of Psalms. All right. This is the book of Psalms 78. In verse 48, it says, he gave also their increase in the cattle to the caterpillar and their labor unto the locust, which means he sent them spirits. And that created the what? The spirit of famine. It says he destroyed their vines with hail, Salaki, 49. It says he cast upon them the fierceness of his anger. See, the Lord don't just have a one way to feel about shit. What kind of judge is that? He's the ultimate judge, but he's supposed to just fucking feel one way all the time. This is Psalm 78:49. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation and trouble by sending evil angels among them. So the scriptures say that the Lord sent those evil angels amongst those niggas to judge them. You know? That's why you niggas gonna stop playing, man. So you gonna stop playing, because you don't read the Bible, you don't understand the Bible, and you don't understand the Lord, nigga. Let me get this one right quick. Niggas is through, man. Soft ass niggas trying to come up with this atheist rhetoric. Fuck you. I don't want you to believe, eh? Like me and the Elder Karab said all the time, this is a better chance for us. I'm glad you don't believe. But I bet you the Lord flipped this bitch. This is Amos 3 and verse 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be an evil in the city, and Yahweh have not done it? So the Lord did that, nigga. Straight up. Hey, that's the spirit. We just brought it out at the same exact time. And see, I don't like looking at the comment board a lot when I got my Bible because I like reading. Reading. This is Isaiah. That's right. Hold on, I'm gonna read that first. There's Romans 3:3. It says, "For what if some did not believe? Should their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? Yahweh forbid, man. Yahweh forbid. Because see, I'm glad you stupid ass niggas don't believe. Good." That Jake say, silly ass Jake's in Chicago. Good. I'm glad you stupid niggas don't believe. This is Isaiah 45:7. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at 6. Isaiah 45:6. It says, "That they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. I am Yahweh, and there is none else. I form the light, I create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things." So this is the Lord, man. This is the Lord, and this is his show. Like I told you, the whole Job, the first chapter, shows you the relationship between the Lord and Satan. All right? What's that, Job 1? Job 2? I'm going to show you something. This is Job 2 and 3. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at 2. Matter of fact, this is Job 2 and 1. It says, "And again, there was a day when the sons of Yahweh came to present themselves, which are the holy angels, the spirits, and Satan one of them." It says, "And again, there was a day when the sons of Yahweh came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord." Because he had to be there at the meeting, so to speak. "And the Lord said unto Satan, From whence comest thou? And Satan answered and said, From going to and fro in the earth and walking up and down in it." And that's why them Catholics cross their chest from their head, from the top of their head to the bottom of their stomach, and then across both of their shoulders. You see the Catholics put the crucifix on themselves with their hands, them satanic Hispanics. All right? Them demonic niggas in the islands, these motherfuckers in America, these Edomites, that's where they get that from, man. Because that's the mark of Satan, the devil. All right? It says, "And the Lord said," because that's what they do, you know. That comes from, that's the only time you ever see that in the Bible, man. Nobody, the Lord didn't tell you to do that dumbass shit. I notice where they get it from. It says, because they are idolaters and Satan worshippers anyway. Verse 3, "And Yahweh said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job, and that there is none like him, a perfect man, an upright man, one that feared Yahweh and escheweth evil, and he still holdeth fast his integrity, although thou movest against him." See, the Lord sent Satan to move against him and to destroy him without cause. "And Satan answered Yahweh and said, Skin for skin, all that a man hath will he give for his life. But put forth thy hand now and touch his bone and flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face." It's the point. So this Satan talking to the Lord. It says, "And the Lord said unto Satan, Behold, he is in thy hand, but save his life." So Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord and smote Job with sore boils from the sole of his foot to his crown. And he took him a potsherd to scrape himself withal, and he sat down amongst the ashes. So you see how the Lord gave that spirit, because he is the Father of all spirits, permission to do that? The Lord ain't having no damn battle with Satan. That's a spirit. 14 minutes, 44 seconds. Call out me how about Shah. The Lord ain't having no damn battle. He tell him whatever to do. Now, when the scriptures say the war broke out in heaven in Revelations between Michael and the angels, between Satan and his angels, that go against the chariot, that goes, Salaki, that go into the chariots smiting down the U.S. Air Force. Because that's what's going to happen. Like on that movie Independence Day. But this nigga Will Smith and Goldblum ain't going to pop out smoking fucking stogies. It's going to be like on 2 when that bitch, that black crispy nigga woman, Vivica Fox, tried to save that baby and got destroyed. You know? But nevertheless, man, the Lord is in ultimate control. Ate the water for you, Akim. On the comment board, you know, the few sisters that be watching. First and foremost, the apostles, the elders, whoever may have been tuning in, or the Akim, or the hopeful elect. You know, hopefully this message was edifying. You know, with that being said, I'm going to close it out. I'm going to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and, you know, the elders of the great millstone who taught us this truth. And to the hopeful elect, I ate the water, brother. And to the hopeful elect, I'm watching, you know, Shalom. The scriptures say, you know, it's fucking 6:20 in the morning in Chicago. But that folly made me get up out my sleep. I'm sick and tired of these fucking infidels. You know, but Yahweh Shai said, whatever 2 or 3 are gathered together, I'm in the midst. So we supping with the Lord on this cold ass below 30-degree morning. I'm finna cut on this Game of Thrones and shit. Meditate again. Call aloud, you how about Shem Shai, man. I gotta visit them Jakes in the Virgin Islands, man. Go down there on Swole. Hey, Shalom, Akim.